Let's see. Man, what a crazy day, man. What the world? Actually, wow. Man, what a wild day. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys. And yes, before you tune into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Yeah, today has been a pretty wild day. I will say very, very crazy day. Absolutely wild. Hold on, I gotta tell the team members. Hold on, final TP. Yeah, this is like a very wild day. Like, absolutely crazy. So yeah, let me go ahead and tell the team members that we're on live. And you know, the swings from this morning, they were okay. They're, you know, whatever. It was cool. But yeah, we waited for the day trades, and yeah, it was wild. Hold on, let me tell the team members we're on live now. TikTok live now at everyone. YouTube. All right, so now we're on live, and yeah, I don't even know what to say right now. It's been a crazy day, but you can see where we pretty much called out the Qs and also Tesla. So had a couple swings too as well. OKLO and Apple really didn't want to do anything, but you can see here, and yes, we'll stay on Tesla too as well. And yeah, it's been a crazy day. Hold on, I have to get my charger really quickly. So yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy this day. So yeah, we're going to go over pretty much everything. What happened here, what I was looking forward to, things of that sort. Give me a second here. And yeah, we ended up catching a lot of these trades. We caught Tesla, I called out TSLL too as well. That final TP just hit right now. So absolutely crazy. Yeah, what a crazy day. So Tesla, that play ended up hitting also, well, TSLL, and then Tesla. QQ hit my first TP, also another great trade. OKLO, trying there. Apple, definitely having a little bit of trouble there. But anyways, I do want to go over pretty much everything. And yeah, let's get over it. Honestly, I haven't even looked at, so yeah, what a crazy day. I gotta look at SPY too as well. I haven't even, you know, checked SPY. I only was on the Qs pretty much in Tesla. But, oh, SPY definitely has, you know, something here that I can clearly see as well. So yeah, this doesn't look too bad either. Looked like this move didn't even happen yet, or it was about to happen. And same thing, you know, okay, so this is what we did just today. We caught, hold on, let's see, the Qs. Shout out to Amelia. She just posted her gains there. But yeah, the Qs, you can see before, the aftermath there. Also Tesla, the before, if it'll load, and also the aftermath on Tesla. Absolutely wild. So yeah, you can see the before, what we were waiting for. We got in. Easy trades, we call this out at not. So right when market opened is when I pretty much called these trades out. Also the Qs, and you can see all the members. Shout out to my guys and gals here. Yeah, it was wild. It was wild. You can see TSLL as well. Easy, simple trades, and Tesla's still going too. It's it's wild. It's wild. Yo, Tony, good morning. Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all for tuning back in. And Shango, good to see you, man. Been a long time. Good to see you. All right, so as of right now, for the Qs, there is still empty space above us. So what do I see here? Same exact thing. We still have this clear move down, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would love to take to the upside. Obviously, we ended up breaking above this wall, which allowed us into the empty space. That final TP looks like it's trying to hit. Do want to see if, you know, that 531 can be hit. But yeah, that first TP did end up already targeting, so I just don't want to chase into a new position on this one. So no, not saying guys to chase into anything. So yes, you all have to do your own research. But yeah, we ended up breaking above on the 1 hour chart. Perfect. It was just beautiful. We ended up breaking above, targeting to the upside. It was great. We'll love to see that final TP gets hit, but if not, then no worries at all. Alright, so for Tesla, and this one was from this morning too, so this final TP just hit not too long ago, and it's still trying to go up, and we'll pretty much go over everything. My whole thought process, and yes, I did end up recording it, so I will post that later. So yeah, I recorded it live while we were in. So yeah, we called out for the Discord, so I just ended up recording pretty much everything. I think I recorded it for the queues though. But yeah, Tesla, as you can see here, what I looked for, same thing. What did I see here? Dang, that's still rising. We did have this clear move down, no consolidation here, which allowed us into this empty space. So yeah, we ended up breaking above this wall, which allowed us to go into this empty space. Obviously, now, we did end up targeting into this empty space here. So we broke above this wall. So yeah, Tesla had a crazy, crazy push. What I'm looking at now, that doesn't look bad. I appreciate you all for tuning back into the live stream. 1 second here. So yeah, this still looks really decent. Honestly, yes. What is this? I don't know if I'll, probably chase into it anymore, since I pretty much already claimed. But we do have this clear move down, no consolidation here. So yeah, nice little, decent move that I'm seeing that doesn't look, too terrible. So 1 second. 1 second here. So yeah, we do have the empty space that looks really good. What I'm seeing here now, we have a nice, beautiful top wall, beautiful bottom wall there, and we're very, very close. If we end up, so yes, we do have a top wall that's having a hard time getting above. If we end up breaking above this top level here, I personally don't see any resistance until up to here. Live visibility. Dude, yeah, I got another restriction right now. Hold on 1 second. 1 second here, guys. Alright, cool. Submit. So anyways, whatever. They just gave me a restriction on here. But anyways, what I'm seeing here, yes, you all have to do your own research. Not saying guys to enter into anything, so yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. But we do have this clear move down of no consolidation. And this is exactly what I would love to take to the upside. Obviously, I would need a nice, well, we already have this top and bottom wall here, so this Potter box. What I'm seeing here now, we do have, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, so yes, the direct middle, is exactly what I would want to the upside. So as of right now, where are we at currently? So currently we're at this, we're at this 354 area. And I'm waiting for a clear move above this wall. So if we can end up breaking above this top level, it looks really good. So honestly, just going to wait, see how that plays out. That play ended up working out great. So do want to see how everything else plays out here. Yo, Michelle, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. So hold on. SPY looking pretty decent here. So, and we did end up calling out the Qs. And SPY looks really good too. So there is also a good move on here that I'm seeing. And what I'm looking at here, so same exact thing that I've been looking at. And yes, not saying guys to get into anything, so please do your own research. But yeah, they just gave me another restriction. Pretty crazy. So yeah, they may shadow ban me for this live, but it's cool. Appeal approved. Okay, good. Actually, we got the appeal approved, guys, so we're good. Alright, so anyways, what I'm seeing here that looks really good, we have this, and this looks absolutely fire. So let's take a look here. Man, what a crazy day. So yeah, we do have this clear move down, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to take to the upside. In order for me to do this one, though, I would need, let's take a look here. So yeah, we do have a nice top wall. And yeah, this doesn't look too terrible if we can end up getting that. And yes, above this top wall we have the empty space that we like. So yeah, this looks good. It looks great. Do want to see if we can end up breaking above. We tried it, but we could not get above that wall. So do want to see if we can end up getting that. So from entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So right now, if we're inside the box, so you know, like I tell all my members, if we're inside this area of consolidation, there's just nothing that I'm going to do here. I'm not going to take any trade. But yeah, if we can end up breaking and closing above this wall or holding above, oh yeah, that looks really good. So same exact example for the Qs, and we literally just had this. Obviously, I can only show you the charts. I can't show you anything else. But you can see the before. We're in the box, and what happened just today? We ended up breaking above this wall. So we were underneath this wall, but now we ended up breaking outside this wall, which allowed us into this empty space. And yeah, trade worked out great from this 527 all the way up to the highest at this 530 area. So if we're outside this wall, outside this box, we have the trade. If we're inside, we have no trade. You can see where we're pretty much still consolidating for SPY. So just gonna wait. And you can see we waited for Tesla as well. We did this on a 4 hour, I believe, or 4 hour, 1 hour. So yeah, anyways, 4 hour. What happened here? Oh wow, Tesla looks like it's trying to get up to that 358 area. So yo, Clark, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it, guys and gals. Really appreciate it. So yeah, as of right now, what I'm seeing here, let's take a look. And yeah, if you want to see, honestly, I can't even say anything. So I can't even talk about the Discord. But anyways, yeah, we did have this clear move down, no consolidation. We ended up breaking above this wall. We tapped this up to this upside. It was great. It was a nice little move, and that was it. Obviously, we have more empty space above us. You can see we have this clear move down, no consolidation here. And this is exactly what I would want to take to the upside. You can see, you know, very easy day. And I love easy days. All we have to do, honestly, it's like this every day. Either the play works or it doesn't. And, you know, the market gave us the play, gave us, you know, the entry. We took it. Either the play would work or it didn't work. It ended up working. It did really well. I do want to see if that final TP can, or not final TP, but this new entry can end up going above. I do want to see that. So I will leave that alarm there because we do have that empty space. Clear move down, no consolidation. We end up breaking above this wall. We go up and tap. So that's pretty much it for that. Apple hit my final TP. Looks like OKLO also is trying to hit that final TP too as well. Hold on one second here. I'll turn that back on, so no worries. But yeah, you can see even OKLO. What did we have here? One second here. Gotta turn the PC back on. No, why I turned off. But yeah, you can see this was another call out. We did have this clear move up, no consolidation. And one second here. Alright, cool. What happened? Let's get rid of that. Perfect. And doing that. Apple did great. Also, yeah, let's go back to OKLO. I don't know why it went out. One second. Yo, Jay Crump, thanks for liking the live stream. Really appreciate it. I do want to see if that final TP can be hit here. So we were very close. We did have this clear move up, no consolidation here, which allowed us into the empty space. So this was on what, Friday? We ended up breaking below, and yeah, worked out pretty well. First TP was hit, and final TP. We're very, very close. So I do want to see how everything's going to play out with that. Also, let's keep on going. Tesla, I do have that alarm there. Yeah, for late. Yeah, so I think we found. So OKLO, this was what, Friday. Let's say we found this on Friday. And yeah, we called it out at the end of the day. You could see. Also, we had Apple too, so Apple ended up hitting that first TP as well. But yeah, you can see OKLO. This was on Friday. This was the last 25 minutes, the last 30 minutes before market closed, and yeah, that play ended up doing pretty well. So you can see pretty much what we did there. Yo, yeah, Tesla was fire. So, you know, that Tesla trade was great. And honestly, there's still more. I know I'm still yapping about it, but you know, it was a great day for the team members and I. And yeah, couldn't ask for another better day. You can see pretty much what we called out, the before, the aftermath, and yeah, it was great, man. So you can see easy, simple trades. I was waiting on this one since market open, or actually before market open. But yeah, ended up another amazing Monday. Yeah. So you're gonna pin that comment. All right, now let's keep on going. Let's. I do want to see what Nvidia, SMCI, AMD is doing as well. All right, so Nvidia still has a chance here. Also, I'm actually gonna leave OK a little up and SPY. Okay, so same thing for Nvidia, and you know, honestly, for me, I'm waiting for my end of day swings. I mean, unless we get like another good crazy entry for our day trades, then personally, yeah, I'm going to wait for my end of day swings, and we shall see how everything plays out there. We shall see, we shall see. All right, 1 second here. 1 second, 1 second. I got so many water bottles here. All right, so as of right now, we shall take a look. So for Nvidia, and let's go ahead and break this down so I can show you my whole thought process, what I'm looking forward to. And yeah, this is it. So same thing. Each trade is going to be exactly the same. What I seen here was a clear move down of no consolidation. This is exactly what I would love to take to the upside. And in order for me to do this one, I would need a nice top wall and a bottom wall. So you can see we do have Potter box, so a nice, beautiful top, beautiful bottom wall here. We end up breaking above the top wall. You can see body candle, another body candle, closing directly at the same price. So yes, I am waiting for a candle body to break outside of this wall in order for me to target to this upside. So as of right now, what are we doing? We are absolutely doing nothing because we are still in this area of consolidation. So if we can end up breaking and closing above the top level, we have empty space above us. So from the entrance to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So right now, am I going to do anything? Absolutely not. So yeah, we waited for, you know, a lot of these trades. Just like what for the Qs, what we just had for Tesla, what just happened? We ended up breaking above the top wall. Tesla, we ended up going to the upside. So you can see in my gains page what we pretty much did there. Do want to see if OKLO can finish that move. We shall see, we shall see. But yeah, well, overall, a great day. Do want to find, you know, maybe one more day trade. But yeah, the end of day swings is pretty much what I'll be waiting for. So yeah, Tesla looks really good. Nvidia, do want to see how that's going to play out. Hold on, let's take a look. RIVN, and also I do want to take a look at SOFI too. SOFI. Yo, Rosie, what's up? What's up, Lift? Yeah, no worries. Gotcha, man. So it looks like SOFI actually touched my first TP. I would still end up trying this if we could end up getting it. So yeah, same thing here. Still looks great. We do have this clear move down, or clear move up. No consolidation, my bad. So yes, 1, 2, 3, 3 green candles. No red candles interfering. We do have a Potter box here that needs to be broken. We end up breaking under this wall. We do have empty space under us, so do want to see how that's going to play out. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. Do want to see how this is going to work out. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that one. So maybe I'll add an alert on there. Oh wow! So so it looks like another trade ended up working out. I'll be honest, I didn't end up getting into this one, but you can see we ended up calling this one out right before market opened. And what happened here? What was I, talking about? What was I looking at? I seen this clear move down. So yes, we had a clear sell-off. No consolidation, no green candles interfering this wall. We had a top wall that needed to be broken. We ended up breaking above this top wall. Oh man, yeah, we ended up targeting that empty space. You can see pretty much everything. That trade worked out perfectly. You can see where we're pretty much struggling to get over. Absolutely, absolutely wild. So yeah, another great trade here. Another great trade. I can't even. Yeah, what a crazy day. It's been wild. Spy right now. So Spy and Meta. Yeah, we'll go over that too. Spy, Lift. Let's go over Lift too. LYFT and also Meta. Take a look there. IND. Yo, Samir, what's up, dude? How are you, man? Good to see you. INDP, yeah, no worries. We'll go over that too. Yo, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. And yes, if you want to see what we did just today, you can look in my games page. You can see before the after, how we called out these trades, simple trades. You can see what the members and I pretty much did on here. Shout out to my guy here. So we'll keep going. All right, so for Lift, what I'm looking at here. So yeah, it looks like we did end up targeting to this empty space. So yeah, we ended up breaking below this wall, which, so yeah, 24 hours each day is worth, or each candle's worth 1 hour. We ended up easily breaking under this wall here. That's the downside here. It looks really good. It looks really, really decent. Personally, one second here. I would want to see if we can get under this this 1440 area. So yeah, that looks good. It looks great. I do want to see if we can get under that. Yeah, what a crazy day. IBO did a good job today. Yeah, I'll take a look at there as well. Yo, Meyer, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Yo, Timmy, I got you with, yeah, Shiba. We can go over that too. No worries. Kind of take a look at Snow. Yeah, no worries. 1 second here. Yeah, what a crazy day. It was wild. And wait 1 second here. So Snow. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, that's what I'm looking at for Lift. Also, 1 second here. Wait, you said Zeta? Or okay, ZETA. Okay, cool. I thought you said Meta. All right, so yeah, Spy looking like it's trying to go up here, so I will keep an eye out on this one. This looks good. So yeah, it looks exactly the same exact play of what we just called out. So you could see, hold on, just today we called the Q's out. QQ play before the after. So it looks exactly like. You can see, how we pretty much call these out. So Spy, same exact thing. What am I looking for here? Let's go ahead and break this down. So I do want to, go over this from scratch here. And yeah, what do I see? Clear push down, no consolidation here. And this is exactly what I would love to take to the upside. In order for me to do this one, we will need a nice top wall, beautiful bottom wall here. And, oh yeah, we're very, very close to this entry. So yes, we know what we're targeting. We know what we want. We have a top wall that needs to be broken, body candle, another body candle there. We end up breaking above that wall there. We have empty space up to this green candle here. So right now, we are still in this area of consolidation that I don't want to take the trade in. So yeah, personally for me, I do want to see if we can end up getting that and see. But it does look bad. For futures, do you still wait for the candle closures out of a box, or do you enter as soon as it breaks the box? So, okay, I think I've seen I'm not sure if, I think I've seen someone ask me the same question. I forgot to answer it. But yeah, for me, if I'm doing futures, I'm going to do it a little bit differently. So, let's just say, and I like to trade it on the 5-minute chart. I like the 3-minute for like the quicker moves. Okay, cool. My bad, bro. I seen it, but I think the Qs and Tesla, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I personally wait for a candle body break outside the wall. So yeah, if it breaks outside the wall, I do like to enter to there, or it does like to tap. So I do like to enter on a retest too. So it really just depends on the setup. But yeah, personally, either I enter in as soon as it closes, or I wait for that retest. So I'll let it close over and then a lot of times it does like to retest on the top of my wall. Obviously, for like options, I'm trading on a higher time frame, so it's going to be, it's not as wiki as, futures is. So I do like to enter in once we're holding above, right before we're closing, or once we do close. But like let's just say, and we'll go over this too. So like let's just say if I'm trading NQ, I don't know what let's take a look here. So let's just say I'm trading on the NQ on a 5-minute. So this is another great example. You want wick entries and exits. Yeah, so basically, I definitely, because a lot of times, like even this, hold on, give me a second here. And I will be honest, my stop loss is a little bit different on futures. So let's just say, like this is a great example here. And obviously I do see empty space there, but let's take a look here. We do have this clear push up, no consolidation there. I seen a top wall there, nice bottom wall there. Obviously it also depends on the point, but you can see we ended up breaking outside this bottom wall here. We broke outside of it. So I do like to enter just on the retest. So I get it, sometimes it may end up trying to, fake you out. But, honestly, if I miss the play, it's cool. It's fine. But, I do these just a little bit differently. So we did end up breaking outside this wall, you see. We ended up retesting. I like to go back inside the box. That's cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can see the empty space down here. Or even this. Even this right here. This is another great example. And, I love the 5-minute. 3-minute, 5-minute on futures at least. So I'm just going to give it a little rundown. So we end up, breaking above this top wall here. Sometimes you can see it tried to go here. We did end up touching that imbalance. And that's okay. But you can see we retested this top wall, so I do like to retest entries on that. So we can see we end up finishing that move. As of right now, what I'm seeing here next, we do have empty space here too as well. I've seen a few playing futures on the 5-second is pretty crazy. I can't even lie. I do like to, and honestly, I do like trading ES a little bit better than NQ. ES is where I really make, my decent money on it. Because, ES, it moves, yes, I will be honest, it moves a lot slower, but it gives, me and, a lot of other traders time to react. I like how the tickers are pretty much lined up, so let's just say, so this is some more empty space right here, right? This looks good, this looks great. This is on the 5-minute too. We have this bottom wall that needs to be broken. If we break under, I would personally, obviously you can obviously enter in once we end up breaking, but for futures at least, I know how it wicks. Like, this is what I really much started on. We ended up breaking under, or if we do, I would try to wait for a retest. He said, ain't no way. But yeah, honestly, I like ES. ES, I like how the ticks move. So like this, I can see from 6,039 final TP will be 30.75, so about like a 9-point move. You can see okay, I know my risk, I know exactly what I would like to do here, and yeah, it looks good. A lot of these trades look absolutely decent. So yeah, this is also another little trade here. Because sometimes I will say, if it doesn't sometimes if it breaks under, so it works pretty much the same way, but sometimes if it doesn't break under, sometimes it may just try to, or if it does break under, sometimes it could end up trying to gap back up, so I do like to wait for that retest though. Hey, what laptop do you use for trading, or what other laptops do you recommend? So personally, I use a MacBook. So I have 2 MacBooks here. I may use my phone to trade sometimes, depending on where I'm at. But yeah, I do use MacBooks. And obviously, you can do anything else. You can have a PC. I do have a PC too, but I don't trade on my PC. But I do like to have at least, you know, let's just say if my laptop ends up freezing up or doing something crazy, I have my phone. I have another MacBook as my backup. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yo, appreciate it. Thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, be a part of the team. Links in the bio. You can join us. You can see what we did here just today. Obviously, I didn't even add the swings, but we caught Tesla too as well. You can see pretty much what all the members did on QQQ and Tesla. You can scroll through and see TSLL. We caught that too. But now let's keep on going. And yeah, we give simple trades. So you can see we show picture examples of what we're looking for before and after. We give simple targets. You can see we call this out right when market open. We're waiting for these trades. We give entries, exits. It's you know, pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so as of right now for ZETA, let's go over this, and let's go to a. All right, yeah, 24-hour doesn't look too bad. There is empty space above us that I can clearly see. I do like this downside. So what I'm looking at here as well, that, you know, I can clearly see. So let's go ahead and zoom in so you guys and gals know exactly what I'm looking at. If this would. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Perfect. I had a 15-minute box that played out today on MQ. I'll post it in the VIP. Yeah, post it in the VIP. I'll definitely take a look at it. But, you know, I do like trading, you know, futures with, you know, the Qs. Pretty much lines up the same. So we also have empty space under us that doesn't look bad here. Looks really, really good. So yes, we do have this. What's the first thing that I see here? First thing that I see. We have this. Clear move up. No consolidation. So yeah, clear gap. I get it. We have empty space under us. So this is exactly what I would love to take to the downside. If we can get it. Obviously, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move is exactly what I want. So as of right now, no, not telling you guys to enter anything, so please do your own research, of course. So yes, you all have to do your own research, but I will be honest, there is empty space here. So we have empty space all the way up to this 21.27. Personally, I would love it over that 17.68 though. We shall see how everything plays out though. I will say if it ends up breaking and, you know, going into this, what, 16, 15, we may end up dropping down to this 14 area. So. Did you do hymns already? I did not. Good to see you, Tina. So wait 1 second. Snow, hymns, what trading platform? So yeah, this is well, this is TradingView. This is the charting platform that I use. But you can use like what, Webull. You can use TradeStation, Robinhood, things of that sort. Hold on 1 second here. Caught the Qs and Tesla today. Thanks for the dude, fire, yeah, Sky Guy. It was, you know, we wait for our trades and those trades ended up being great. So yeah, no worries, man. You can see the Qs before, the aftermath, Tesla before, the aftermath. We call these in the VIP chat. You can see we were waiting for these. We wait for these trades, and you know, we don't have to guess. We don't have to, you know, think about it. No, once it gives us the setup, that's exactly when we get in. And you know, that's pretty much it. ARKK, yo, yeah, no worries. So yeah, it was a great day. It was great, and now I'm waiting for the end of day swings. Hating my internet keeps making me come. All good, Myra. So yeah, I feel that pain. So yeah, no worries. Let's take a look here. Yo, Rice, I did see your box there. That's a very clean box. We did end up breaking above that wall. Dude, yeah, that was a clean play. Very, very clean. So yeah, that was a. So yeah, you can see, even my members, they're, you know, hold on, where was that? So hold on. Looks really good. Not bad at all. We did have nice top wall. Yep, we broke above. Yeah, perfect play. Pretty decent. So yeah, good work, man. Personally, oh, Spy's getting there. Spy's getting close. Yo, shout out to Potter Socks. Make sure to follow Potter right now. We're using the Potter box right now, and well, we've always been using it, but so yeah, shout out Potter, man. And yeah, we caught. You can see what we did with it. We caught the Qs before the after. Also Tesla. Yeah, Tesla went. You can see where we ended up calling these out. So yeah, it was great. It was a wild trade. Zeta is it going to go back up? Dude, yeah, Tesla was fire. I'm going to pin this comment, so yeah, you guys can go follow him too. So yeah, as of right now for me, you know, it looks good. Personally, you know, we do have empty space under us, so I would be very careful. I really wouldn't want to get above this, or really wouldn't want to try it unless we can get over that 1768 area. Doesn't look bad. So yeah, we shall see how everything plays out. All right, so you both slapped me around with. Dude, shout out to Sky Guy. I really appreciate you for tuning back to the live stream. All right, yeah, Spy is looking very, very close. I will keep an eye out on that. Hold on, let's see where the keys are right now. We might be heading into that final TP soon. We shall see. So Spy's looking very close, and you know, this looks decent. This looks absolutely great. So the first thing that I've seen here, and yes, each trade in the Discord is going to be exactly the same. You can literally go into my games page, go into my testimonials, and see. I don't change anything at all. You can see what we did here. You can scroll through what the members and I pretty much did. So as of right now, it looks good. It looks great. Do want to see if we can end up getting this. Not bad at all. 1 second here. So yeah, as of right now, looks good. You know, we do have this clear move down, no consolidation. I know I'm repeating myself, but it's been a wild day. We end up, so if we end up breaking above this top level, this 597 area, you can see we have what? 2 body candles closing nearly the same line. Oh yeah, we have empty space above us, and this looks absolutely fire. This looks great. Maybe I'll set an alert there so we can see how that ends up playing out. INDP. Oh. Okay, I do see what you're saying there. So we do have empty space above us too. What I like here, so same exact thing. Doesn't matter what time frame, what trade I'm looking at. We have empty space there. We get above this top wall. So yeah, looks really good, looks really decent. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. We shall see. Q's looking pretty good. Spy's looking like they're trying to go up as right now. Do want to see if we can end up getting this one on this live stream. And no, I'm not telling you guys to enter into anything, so please do your own research. I'm not telling you guys to enter into anything. I am not into this trade. So yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. Is charting CRCO possible lack of history? Honestly, let's actually we'll take a look at that together, so no worries. But you can see what we pretty much did here. We caught Qs and Tesla. QQQ before the after, Tesla the before the after. You can see we easy trades. All we need to break over for entry, first TP. You can see the Qs, same exact thing. Each trade is going to be exactly like. You can see all the members, not just one member, multiple members. Tesla. You can see what we did on that. Yeah, it was great. Shout out to G's too as well. Shout out to G's for that Tesla. Spy's looking very close though. Alright, so CRCL. Let's take a look there. Hold on. CRCL. Alright, so we'll keep this up. So my alerts are pretty much on here already, so we shall be ready. Circle Internet Group. Oh wow, so looks like, dang, wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure we went over this a long time ago. I'm not. Hold on 1 second. CRCL. 1 second. Yeah, this actually looks pretty decent. Loki thinking about putting puts on the cues. Honestly, well, we'll go over the cues. Yo, McCain, what's up? Yeah, good to see you, bro. DG, SMCI. Yo, Pat, good to see you, bro. Yeah, you can see the Circle Internet Group went pretty wild. So just, what, 3 days? 154 to the 290s. Oh my goodness, that's... Yeah, honestly, it's looking... it's looking pretty crazy. There's just nothing to stop it. Am I telling anyone to chase this? I am not telling anyone to chase anything. But what I see here, so, you know, obviously, it may keep on, you know, skyrocketing, so you don't have to roast me. I get it. I understand where it's going, that there's nothing to stop it. But I also see this as well. So let's take a look. Hold on. Clear push up, no consolidation here. We do have nice top wall, bottom wall there, and under us. So you can see body candle, closing directly the same price. We end up breaking below there. I don't see any resistance to down here. So down to this 155 area. So looks really good. Do want to see how everything's going to play out. Looks like we may end up continuing to this upside though. ARRK, got you. And also Myra, yep, got you. No worries. So wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. You wanted snow. Okay, cool. 1 second. My bad, I got sidetracked and I was just yapping, so. my bad. Alright, yeah, we'll go over the cues too as well. So ARKK. And yes, inside the Discord, we have the same play pretty much every single day. What I'm looking at now, let's take a look here. Let's go to a possible 24-hour. Let's break it down. Actually, hold on. Okay, you know, what I see here, and you know, I get it. There is empty space here as well. So this looks good too. For a clean move, so a nice clean move here. You know, nothing stopping us at all. Very clean box. Clear push down, no consolidation here. We do have a nice top wall, nice bottom wall here. We end up breaking above this top wall. Oh yeah, you know, no doubt about it. Empty space up to this 93 area. Maybe a trim target here. Looks really good. Yo, Leah, thanks for the gift. Really appreciate it. Thanks for all the follows and all of the likes. Yo, thanks for the gift. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much. So yeah, right now we're still at this the 69 area, so really don't want to do anything. Hold on, let's find these charts here. We could end up targeting to this upside. Let me see this on the weekly too. Alright, actually, I take that back. On the weekly chart, it looks good. So yeah, that 24-hour was decent. Made my VIP cost back on my first trade today. Well, that was sweet. Let's go. So yeah, great trades, and yes, we call out simple, easy targets. You can see, obviously, you can ask the members here. You can look at my gains page. You can see all the trades that we called out. Either the trades work or they don't. And you know, today was a great day. Obviously, we're waiting for the end of day swings. You can see what we did on Tesla and also the Qs. Easy, simple trades, guys and gals, of course. You can see Tesla. Easy, simple trades. So yeah, like I tell all my members, we'll get the trades. We just have to be patient. We were patient this morning, and we didn't just jump right in. We had our levels that we needed to jump over to get in, and we ended up doing great. So yeah, if you guys and gals want to join, link is in the bio. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat. But yeah, what a crazy day. It was wild. You know, I can't even. It was just too crazy. But yeah, what I'm seeing here on the weekly chart, this looks good. You can see we have the empty space here. Clear push down, no consolidation. we end up breaking above this top wall. I don't see any resistance until screen candle here. So yeah, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly the empty space I would like. So yeah, it doesn't look bad at all. Once we can get it, not terrible. All right, for snow, let's take a look here. That was a wild 2 hours. So yeah, you just joined what, like yesterday, I believe. So yeah, you can see, you know, each trade is pretty much the same. So yeah, welcome to the team. All right, so what I'm seeing here, let's take a look. So there is empty space above us, you know, that I can see. What I like, I think I did this on a 24-hour, if I'm not mistaken. Will you be taking MU this week for earnings? Oh yeah, they do have earnings. I may consider it. I think I'm pretty sure there's a play on there. So there's a nice top wall, beautiful bottom wall. We end up breaking above this top wall here. End of day. So yes, I'm waiting for the end of the day for us to try this one. I would love it up to here. Obviously, first trade will be at this 215 area. But yeah, there's empty space above us. Also, so yeah, this one may take its beautiful time. But I also am seeing this. Let's take a look here. Hold on one second. Fire. Alright, now let's keep going here. So as of right now, let's take a look. No, my internet lost and I came back. Okay, yeah, you're good. I'm just going over this right now, so no worries. I got you, Myra. So yeah, what I see here, there's still empty space above us, so I'm waiting for the end of the day to see if we can get above this level. First trend will be this 215 area. But what I'm seeing here, we also have empty space to the downside. So you can see we're above the box. We'd love to see that to the upside. I also see this. So if we end up breaking below this wall, body candle and a wick, we do have empty space all the way down here. So yeah, it looks good, looks great. We want to see if we can end up getting that from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move. We have exactly what we like. So yeah, honestly, end of the day, I do want to see how we pretty much either if we end up going to the upside or if we, you know, go back down. So yeah, we shall see. Hold on, let's take a look here. Shout out to Leah. Hold on one second here. Hey, I'm kind of new here. I've been watching and following the conversation. Love the vibe. Today I decided to join VIP and made the cost back on my first trades taken. Just want to say it's well. So shout out to Leah. Crazy. So yeah, what a great day. What a great what a great Monday, I will say. And yeah, it's wild. So yeah, now let's keep going here. Alright, so the Qs, you do want to go over the Qs. We went over, so NVO, we did go over snow. Looks like that one may end up not doing anything as of right now. Do want to see how the end of day ends up working out. Qs also, SPY not doing anything yet. Also, let me look at Tesla. I do want to see where Tesla's currently at right now. And then, yeah, we'll go over, alright, so we did end up targeting here. Snow. Alright, so for NVO, so we're on a weekly chart right now, but let's go ahead and... So actually, let's go down to a 24-hour and break this down, and we'll see how everything ends up going here. Alright, so as of right now, NVO. So it looks like we did end up, you know, dropping all the way down. What I'm seeing here now, hold on, give me a second here. Yeah, that looks really good. That looks, yeah, this looks decent. You know, obviously I get it. We're dropping down below. There's another gap down here, so we'll go over that too. But what I'm liking here that looks fairly decent. We have this. We have this clear move down. No consolidation. This is exactly what I would love to take to the upside. In order for me to take this one to the upside, I would need a nice, beautiful top wall, beautiful bottom wall. We break up above this. We have empty space. Up to the screen candle. So yeah, it looks really good if we can end up getting that. Not bad at all. Do want to see how everything's going to play out here. Looks really good. War News, I ran my attack. So yeah, it's wild. I do want to see how everything plays out, and you know, like I was just telling you guys just earlier, you know, just yesterday, like, you know, we had like a lot of war news. You know, you obviously know what happened. I don't know if I can mention it on here, but a lot of people were expecting puts. A lot of people were expecting everything to drop, but like I was saying, we don't just jump in just because of the news. Obviously, yes, news can impact the charts, and it does 100%. But we just follow the charts, and this is what happens when we follow the charts. And yeah, I had some trades to the upside and the downside. Obviously, the upside just wanted to hit. You can see before, the after, Tesla the before, the after. You can see, you know, all these trades here. We ended up calling out, and yes, each trade is going to be exactly the same. We don't change anything at all. So honestly, I'm waiting for the end of day swings. Maybe I'll find. Do want to see if I can take one more day trade, but yeah, we shall see. They are manipulating the markets. That's what we trade. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, I get it. You know, even if only time I would, you know, consider. Actually, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to say that. But yes, we just follow the charts, and that's pretty much it. And unless, you know, Trump himself tells me, you know, it's a great time to buy. But other than that, yeah, I just follow the charts, and that's pretty much it. Can you show what this will look like on SPX? Yeah, no worries. So SPX, so pretty much the same thing. Oh, soy, that's not it. I thought I was working about looking at the daily. I wish I was like that one. Yeah, so so yeah, it's wild. Honestly, do want to see how everything plays out. Ooh, yeah, this looks good. Just hold on, give me a second. This looks great. And you know, I like this 2 hour. This 2 hour chart looks a little bit better of what I'm seeing. Even we can even have a 30-minute, but let's just go over this 2 hour. Did not mean to do that. And let's break this down. So, as of right now, you all should see what I'm seeing here, or if you don't, then you will shortly. We have this. You can see here. Hold on 1 second. We have this. Clear move down, no consolidation here. So yes, clear gap. Also these red candles. This is the empty space that I would love to take to the upside. In order for me to take this one to the upside, what would I need? A nice top wall, a nice bottom wall here as well. So we do have a nice top here, nice bottom wall there. And I'm going by points of contact. So you can see we have a body candle there, also another body candle here. We end up breaking above this top wall. So yes, we have to break and close above the top wall. We end up doing that. I just don't see any resistance until this green candle here. So yeah, it looks good. As of right now, what are we doing? Absolutely nothing. I'm not going to get into this trade because we are inside of this consolidation zone. If we're in consolidation, there's nothing that I would want to take. I'm just going to wait. I don't care about anything else. Just going to see how this plays out. So like all these other trades that I called out the Qs and Tesla this morning, right when market opened. You can see on the Qs, we're inside the box. I don't care about this trade. I was, you know, just watching it, not caring at all. But as soon as we ended up breaking, and yeah, we had a beautiful close on the 1 hour. Obviously, we entered in a little bit early, but we ended up breaking above the wall, which allowed us into the empty space. And you can see where we gapped up. Not just this, you can see Tesla. Right now, we had this clear move down, no consolidation. We had this Potter box that needs to be broken. We ended up breaking above this top wall. So as of right now, I'm not doing anything. I'm just waiting. We ended up breaking and holding above, which allowed us to the empty space. And you can see what we targeted. So we're trading from one box to the next box. We completed this mission here. So from the first step to the next step. You can see these easy, simple trades, easy, simple setups. And we don't just jump right in. we wait for our targets, we wait for our setups to actually happen, and then we jump in. You can see walls we need to break over for entry. You can see pretty much all the members, what we did on Tesla, what we did on the Q. Shout out to see Tesla, more trades. And yes, each trade is going to be exactly the same. You can see shout out to Amelia as well for the Qs. I like how you have a stop loss. So yeah, I do like to utilize my stop loss. I will be honest, sometimes I do give it a little bit of breathing room. Like sometimes, like for the Qs, obviously Qs worked out great. But sometimes it does like to tap the top of the box here. So once we break above, sometimes it'll like to play around this top to see if buyers or sellers gain control. But you can see we ended up going up very cleanly. So for stop loss, do you wait for a candle close below your stop loss or just if it hits? So I do it if it, you know, pretty much hits and holds. So because for me at least, you know, obviously other people may do it differently, which is fine, but for me at least, you know, if I wait for a candle body closure, sometimes that candle body could go all the way down, and I just don't I just don't want to be in a losing position, especially if I'm in a bigger position. So if I see it like going down, if it taps, it's fine. I do want to see if we reject, but yeah, if we go under, we hold under, yeah, I'm out. I'm going to find the re-entry there. Also depends on the setup too. But yeah, that's pretty much how I personally do it. So like wondering how long you wait. So yeah, it really just depends on the setup. Sometimes we may end up just toying here. Like if we're like right above, we tap it, but we're not like going through, then yeah, I may hold it out. But yeah, if we go under, like let's say we just go under this box and we're holding under, oh yeah, I'm getting out. I'm done. Obviously, yes, can it retest? Can I re-enter? Of course, but that's just personally how I do it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Or, you know, if I have to leave, I can't really watch the chart for that trade, then yeah, I just set my stop loss, and either the trade's going to hit or it's not. So that's pretty much it, how I pretty much do it. You can see all the trades that we called out today. They did pretty well. No stop loss hit. You can see these trades ended up doing pretty good. You can see what we pretty much did here. This was just today. You can see all the other trades too, before and also the after. Before, you can see, you know, how we pretty much called out these trades, and I didn't even add the swing trades yet, so I have a lot of recaps to do as well. Sorry, didn't see if you went over the Q. So you know, I didn't really go over it yet. Do you trade the news? Do you use the news to trade at all? Same talks of. So yeah, I look at the news every single day, and I will be honest, you know, I'm not scared. I'm still going to get into a trade regardless if I have news or not. But if it's important news like FOMC members talking, Powell speaking, then either I have very light entries or I just, you know, skip that trade and just wait for them to stop yapping. But yeah, I do like to look at news and see how everything plays out. Like, I think Tesla had a new partnership or something. They were building something or something like that, some taxi. We had the AB Spaces upside, and boom, yeah, a lot of things just line up, and I love it when it lines up. It's great, but sometimes there may not be any news, and that's perfectly fine for me as well. So now we shall see how everything plays out. I will be honest, for ASTS, yeah, got you. So for Apple, you know, that was pretty much playing around. The first target hit, it was great. But yeah, I just really want to pay that well. Alright, so now let's go over the Qs, and also I kind of assumed we'll be down today with what happened. So that's exactly why I tell my members, like, I get it, you know, with the news that happened over the weekend, everyone was expecting, you know, price to drop, and honestly, you would expect, you know, everyone would expect prices to drop, but this is why we play the charts and not, you know, not the news. I don't care what's going on. If I see the chart, cool. If it ends up going and dropping to the downside, cool. We have empty space below us. I'm ready to get in puts. If it wants to skyrocket, cool. We're ready to get in calls. So it doesn't really matter. I'm just looking at the charts pretty much. All right. So for the Qs, we ended up. So this is a trade that we already pretty much took this morning. So I'm pretty much done with this play. We do have, yes, we did have the empty space. We ended up breaking above this wall, which allowed us into the empty space. We ended up targeting touching. Looks like we are trying to, we did end up rejecting under this imbalance area. So we go back under this 527 area. I can definitely see that on a lower time frame. So yeah, we can break it down on a possible lower time frame too. Let's just get rid of this and possible 5 to 10 minute. Let's see. Hold on, give me a second. So yeah, even a little 10-minute chart here. We have a nice, beautiful top wall there. Decent bottom wall here. We end up breaking under this wall there. I don't see any resistance to down to this red candle there. So yeah, it looks really good. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So yeah, this is also another decent trade if we can end up breaking and holding and closing below. Down from this 528 down to that 527 area. So yeah, you can see the empty space that we pretty much have there. So yeah, if we can keep dropping below, we do have, I can't see that 527 being hit here. So yeah, we shall see how, you know, everything plays out. OKLO crossing. Hold on, give me a second here. OKLO, I think OKLO hitting that final TP as well. Oh yeah, let's go, let's go. OKLO, final TP here. Let's go, guys. Let's go, boys. And gals. Hold on one second here. 4 hour. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's tell the team members. So this was another call out. Man, hold on. Give me a second here. That's just. Let's go, man. I think we went like what? 5 for 5 or like 4 for 4 today. It was crazy. Okay, hello. Oh, hold on. I can't even type right now. All right, let's go. Let's go. So yeah, that's looking great. That's great. Dude, yeah, what a great day. So yes, we called this out in the Discord too. You can see when we called it out. We called this out on Friday. You can see we swung this Friday right at market close. We ended up breaking. So yeah, this is the before. Also, okay, low for the after. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade. So actually, wow. So I do want to see if we can end up. So yeah, I'm done. I'm done. So I'm waiting for the end of day swings. Maybe I'll find one more trade. But yeah, we shall see. But yeah, what a great day. So hopefully the team members did end up taking on those as well. So yeah, that's just free money there. Alright, so yeah, this is on a little 10-minute chart. And yes, you can ask the members what we do here. You can look at my gains page and see everything that we do. You can see what we caught today. We caught Tesla. We caught the Qs as well. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm not forcing anything. If I see another great trade, cool. But if not, then yes, I'm waiting for my end of day swings for sure. Hey, what trading platform do you use? So yeah, personally, well, this is my charting platform. This is TradingView. That's how I go over all my analysis. But for my, trades, Webull, TradeStation. Obviously, I still have Robinhood, but really wouldn't recommend that. But yeah, as of right now, you can see for the Qs, what I'm looking at here. Wow, beautiful. But yeah, we do have this clear push up, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would love to take to the downside. Obviously, we would need to break under this wall if we can end up breaking below here. We have that empty space below us, but yeah, it looks really good, looks really decent. Not bad at all. So yeah, wait for that break under that wall there. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. What a crazy day. So yeah, you can see, if you want to join the Discord, if you want to be part of the team, link is in the bio. We have the free chat. We also have the VIP chat as well. So yes, you can join up. I will be live a little bit later, so I will be doing an end of day live stream. So yes, I'll be waiting for the end of day swing. So yeah, if you want to join up, links in the bio. We have free chat, also the VIP chat. Thank you all so much for tuning back in. What a crazy day. So yeah, looking for some more trades. Have a blessed one, guys. In Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon.